Now, according to a new UNESCO report, women remain largely underrepresented in the science, technology, engineering and mathematics sectors, with women making up only between 15 and 25% of the total workforce globally. Here in South Africa, the trend further extends to the digital industry, with women occupying only 23% of tech jobs locally. And this gender inequality, says our next guest, is a barrier to real innovation. Carmen Murray is the founder of Booyah, and she calls herself a future fit trainer. So you say that society has reached a tipping point in this gender inequality respect. Why is that, and to what end? There's been a huge tipping point, and the thing is like we've seen all of the movements, the Me Too, Fairness First, all of that. And I think women are waking up to their potential. I think women are for the first time realizing that they do have a place in business, and they are now getting to a point where they really want to fight for what is theirs. And I mean, we know what's happened in the patriarch regime and in the end, but now society needs to fix itself. And it's the tipping point where we realize that we can't do this alone. We need to do this in unity. Why has it taken so long? I'm going to quote Faith Popcorn, probably because, you know, men don't want to... This is the famous global futurist, and we interviewed her on the program a couple of weeks ago. Oh my gosh, I watched it. I love Faith Popcorn. And you know, the important thing is that I don't think that men want to give their power over. They've come a far way. And I also think that another thing is when we as women, sometimes in a complex situation or there's a lot of controversy or it's too provocative for us, then we sometimes remove ourselves because we don't want to get engaged in these conversations, which is not very good if you want to move yourself forward into your own career. So, Carmen, you also make the point that women are not being groomed from the STEM sector and that the industry as a whole has been framed as boring and unrelatable. What does that mean? I think when we look at technology and things, I think for many years it was seen as this geek thing. It's not very exciting. All of a sudden, geek is in. It's preppy and everybody wants to do it. And I think also from a very young age, when we grew up, it was not cool to hang around with the nerds. And I think more than ever, I feel like the biggest nerd and I love it. But I think the important thing is that we also need to start looking in society the signals that we are sending to young little girls. You know, from the toys, you know, if you look at Gloria Allred and the fights that she was fighting in retail stores, why are we separating girls' toys to boys' toys? We need to make things socially acceptable that we can start cross-pollinating and experimenting things together, because that's where innovation happens. Within the digital workplace, and let's talk about that innovation, you also say that the female equation brings a new perspective, new ideas, which then, and this is the important part, serves as a catalyst for deep change within business. Again, it would appear to be so obvious, but why is that trait not recognized? If you look at diversity, I think it's important to realize that what women bring to the table is a lot of empathy. Women are great communicators. We are gatherers. So we know a lot about a lot of things. We are also very versatile and meticulous. And when you give us something to do, we get to the ground and do it. I mean, like, you know, some people might find this provocative, but women are, in general, territorial, like we're very protective. So when you give us a task, we're going to be very protective around that task and we're going to make it work. Give us a positive example. What is working in this space? Where have you seen, Carmen, progress being made? I think a wonderful thing that's currently happening is empowering women, the parity, where we get women to do coding and we start teaching them various skills and really making an effort. However, on the other side of the coin, I think it's also important, in order for us to make this really work, we need to go in unity, hold each other's hands and form a unity where we go in together and create a culture of innovation. And be nice to the geeks. Be nice to the geeks. Man, they're the coolest people around. Carmen Murray from Booyah, thank you very much indeed. Now, ending our program this week, Walmart in Canada releasing an action-packed film about the struggles of motherhood. As you're about to see, it includes larger-than-life scenes showing one mother and her seemingly endless to-do list, with the retailer positioned as the answer. Have a look at it and you can let us know what you think of this and our other stories on Mags on Media. Until next time, goodbye to you and thank you for watching.
Right now, it's more about diapers and bottles and bottle warmers and bottle dryers, but man, it's mostly about the poo.
Come here, sweetheart.
And there's crying, 50 different kinds of crying.
Silence for 4 minutes in the shower.
Your daughter starts to grow her feet faster than the rest. Maybe her shoes are multiplying. Wait, that's not the shoes, that's you. You're pregnant again. How'd that happen? Right, romantic movie night with a bottle of wine while the grandparents babysat happened. Breathe, push. It's a girl. Hello, screaming mouth to feed number 2. 3, including your husband. If only you could give birth to an extra pair of arms. Oh, and the hundreds of hungry bills chomping at your back pocket. Can't satiate their appetite. That savings account is getting gobbled up so fast. Especially since your oldest chose to play hockey. Why hockey? Maybe she can ask for those new skates for her birthday. Her birthday party! The whole family's coming! Things are starting to come unglued. Everything feels like it's falling apart. Hold it together, hold it together. You got this, it's all under control. You just need to breathe, and just make it work. Can't crack. Cracking is bad, especially because you don't want to clean the floors again. Boy, a neck massage would be great right now. Yeah, no. Can I pull together an incredible, memorable, Instagrammable birthday party on hashtag 45 minutes of sleep and whatever's in my wallet? Of course I can. Oh. What's this? This will make her birthday perfect.
Party people!
South Africa's first choice for news. This is ENCA.